Hello, hello. How's it going, everybody? My name is Geoff Shackley. I am a drum instructor here at Freeway Music, and I'm going to be coming to you kind of sporadically with different drum tips, whether it be ideas on technique, things to help you play easier, cool fill or groove ideas, maybe a fun song to play, something to work on. But we'll be coming at you every now and then with a few new videos. But today I figured I would start with where I start with, honestly, all of my students, young or old, experienced or non, and that is the importance of staying relaxed. Relaxing is a huge thing. No matter what instrument that you're playing, it's good to stay loose. It's good to stay relaxed. If you tense up too much, it ends up wearing you out. Some people think, especially when you want to play fast, some people think you need to tense up and it will give you this little burst of speed. But the problem is that it's inconsistent. It's not very well controlled. And you'll end up wearing your muscles out to a point that when you're done with your little burst of speed, it's going to be hard for you to even go back to playing the easy stuff that you were able to do before. So it's important for us to be able to stay relaxed and stay in control of everything that we're doing. Okay, so where I like to start, and this may seem silly for some of you, but I promise you, if you do it, it's going to help you out a lot. So what I like to do, first thing first, see, I've got sticks down in front of me. I'm not holding anything. I like to just let all the weight go to your hands. Just let your arms and your shoulders, everything droop. Close your eyes, and then take a deep breath. I like to imagine it's like when you're a kid and it's Saturday morning and you've got nothing to do and you're just holed up on a couch with your favorite cereal, watching some Saturday morning cartoons, and you don't have a care in the world. Try to imagine, how did you feel when you were doing that? Now from here, I take my hands, I bring them up, put them in my lap, but still I want all the weight to be in my hands, like my hands are sinking through my thighs. I don't want to have any tension in my arms anywhere, okay? Now, take the sticks and move to playing position, okay? This is roughly how relaxed you should feel the majority of the time that you're playing, okay? So this is a good starting place, is to get used to how this feels. And then whenever you're playing anything, whether it be just hand exercises or if you're playing the full kit, you want to try to keep that same relaxed feeling that we just achieved, okay? Now, this is important. As I mentioned again, you don't want to tire yourself out. You don't want to lose control. And when you tense up, you tend to lose control, as well as the fact that it doesn't sound quite as good. So let me give you a couple of examples. I'll show you one that's tense and one that's not. And I think it'll be pretty obvious to you which one sounds and feels better. So let's see here. Okay, outside of like one face I made during that whole thing, nothing was exaggerated. But that was me playing in a way that I've watched a lot of drummers, especially young drummers, people just starting out, playing. It's like, I've got to play fast, I've got to play hard, and it's all arms and everything is hulking out. Drumming isn't necessarily Hulk smash. So now let's try the same thing, but I'm going to try and stay loose. See, you can even hear the difference there. You can hear that I'm not as tense. If you were to close your eyes and listen to those two examples, you can tell which one sounds better. It's just more pleasing to the ear. So even your audience can tell. If they're not watching you, they can hear that you're tense. Again, another thing is that since I made the mistake of starting with the tense video, talking about how being tense can actually wear you out, I was a lot less comfortable even when I did the relaxed playing. It really is just not good for you. So how you practice this, okay, is very important. So I like to, you don't necessarily have to do the entire mantra every single time you start to play. But before I start practicing or before I play any gig, I do like to take a deep breath, shake out, maybe stretch out my hands, my arms a little bit. But when you practice, it's important to take everything slow, start slow, and speed up slowly. So you get yourself to a nice, relaxed, controlled place. And then you pick what you want to work on, and you start nice and slow, and you focus on not just getting the beat right, but feeling comfortable and in control while you do it. Oh. That feel good? You know how that feel? You feel in control of what you're playing. So the next thing you do is take that same pattern. Always use a metronome, by the way. Always practice with a metronome. But I like to take that same pattern and I increase the tempo usually by 5 beats a minute, because that's a small enough increment that you're getting something new, something faster. It's helping you grow, or a big enough one that you're growing. But it's small enough that it's not so drastic that it forces you to kind of freak out and your body will just tense up. So you increase the metronome by 5, maybe 10 beats a minute, and you try again. You remember, how did I feel last time? Can I achieve that same controlled, relaxed feeling at this new tempo? So same thing. If you have any problems and you're not feeling very relaxed or in control, then it's important to think, what's the difference? Does my hand feel more tense? Is it my arm? Perhaps am I locking my shoulders in place so I don't, maybe my hands are feeling relaxed, but my arms are tense and locked into place so I don't have a very good range of motion. It could be any one of those things. So it's important while you're playing to try and think about what in your body is feeling different and see if you can change it. See if you can relax it back to where you were at the slower tempo. And it's okay. This takes some time. Our natural human tendency, especially if something is hard or if something is fast, our natural human tendency is to tense up. So if you're tensing up, understand you are completely and totally normal. It's just that you will play better and much more comfortably if you can learn to relax while you're playing. So again, quick recap. Deep breath. Okay. Shake everything out. Stretch out. Do not tense yourself up when you want to be fast. And just remember, think happy thoughts. Drumming is supposed to be fun. Any music is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be stressful. It shouldn't be tensing you up and stressing you out. So anyway, that is it for today. Again, I will be back with other tips and cool musical ideas along the way. But that's been it for now. Remember, have fun and stay relaxed.